What's up, YouTube? What's good? What's good? What's good? Make sure I leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All right, it's your boy King, and you know, we back at it, man. We back at it again. We back at it. So, first things first, right? Thank all of y'all for supporting me. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below how many days you've been on semen retention. All right. Let me know how many days you've been on this journey. How long have you been holding in your sexual energy? How has this affected your life? Let me know in the comments. All right. Y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more uploads. And we finna get straight into it. So, semen retention, right? You will no longer care about things that do not serve you any purpose. That could be friendships, relationships, that can be opportunities, just anything that does not serve you, that does not serve you for the greater good, meaning it's going to elevate you, it's going to help you grow in life, it's going to motivate you, it's going to help you become the best version of yourself. You are not going for the bullshit. When you are on semen retention, you are disciplined, you are locked in, and you are focused. You do not have time for any games. You don't have time for low vibrational people, for fake ass motherfuckers, people hating on you and shit, down talking you, trying to downplay you, women that's hating on you, trying to emasculate you, talk down on you. All right, people that treat you like you ain't shit, like you a nobody. You do not have time for none of that bullshit. You do not have time for games. All right? You will not care about people dropping out of your life. I know it sounds harsh, but you won't. All right? And when you're on semen retention, this journey, this makes you very masculine. You will become a very strong, assertive, masculine man. You do not have time for games, for laziness, for excuses. If people are not on the same page, if they do not want to get with the program, if they do not want to follow in line, then you don't have then they're cut. All right. And that's just the bottom line. All right. And when you're on this journey, you will notice that people will start dropping like flies. They will start dropping out of your life. You won't even notice it until the last minute or till later. You be like, damn, but it's because you are elevating, you are growing, you are becoming a better human being, a better man or a woman. All right, you're becoming a better person, self-improving. You are not even thinking about this world, these people. They are not on your radar, they're not on your mind. You literally do not care. When people come in your life and they leave you, they do you wrong, they leave you, they walk out your life, people dropping like flies. When you are on retention, the longer and longer you go, you do not care. You don't care. All right? You are vibrating at such a high frequency that everything is working in your favor. You are the star player. You are the main character. Everything is falling in line. It's going according to plan. Everything is working in your favor. All right. You have more. You have better opportunities. You making more money. You hitting the gym. You attracting different quality of women, badass chicks. All right. You're meeting new people. Right. You might be going to school. You might be starting a business, becoming an entrepreneur. Whatever it is that you are doing while you are on your purpose, you are vibrating at a high frequency. You are not the same. You are a completely different person, a better person. You have self-improved. You evolved. You it's called growth. All right. And when you're on semen retention, this is what's going to happen. Yes, you are going to lose and miss out on friendships, relationships, people you went to school with, women, all of that. All right, but it's part of life and it's called growth. And semen retention allows you to recognize that and understand that, and it forces you to become the man that you've always wanted to become. It makes you self improve. This energy, this journey, this energy that you have boiled up inside, that's been growing and growing, expanding, expanding over months and months and months, you are elevating at a high frequency. And these people, they will start to drop out of your life. They will start dropping like flies left and right because you guys are not on the same, you're not on the same frequency. You are vibrating high and they are stuck. All right. And it's growth. All right. And that's just what it is. So when you're on semen retention, all right, when you holding in your energy, all right, when you holding in that juice, all right, yes, you will vibrate at a high frequency. You will be more focused, more disciplined. You are focused and locked in into yourself, the Most High, and your purpose. You are so locked in that you are not thinking about the outside, what's going on in this matrix, this world, these low vibrational people. You don't give a damn about none of these people. You don't care about all of that other negative, low vibrational shit. You do not care, all right? Because you are focused on self-improvement, becoming the best version of yourself. All right, and the longer and longer that you retain, the longer and longer that you work on yourself, on the inner, all right, and it reflects on the outer, you will get what you want out of life. You will grow, you will evolve, you will elevate, and you can't take everybody with you. Some people are gonna be left behind, and that's just part of life, right? So this will happen to you. So when y'all on semen retention, when y'all focus on your goals and dreams and you on your purpose, you on your grind, a lot of people will start dropping like flies. A lot of people will try to come back into your life also. People that you haven't spoke to, women that you haven't spoke to, people you haven't spoke to or seen in years and months. They will try to reach out. They will try to come back because you are vibrating so high. Your energy is sending out signals to the universe, to these people. They can feel it. They can feel, and they can feel something, and it's your energy. They see the change. They see the growth. You walk different. You look different. You talk different. You smell different. You glowing. You shining. Your physique is on point. Your chicken bag on point. Everything is falling in line. It's working in your favor. All right, like I say, semen retention is like a cheat code to this matrix. It is. It works. So I recommend all y'all do it. I recommend all y'all get on this journey, man, because it's powerful. And this journey, man, you will elevate so high. All right. And another thing too, when you're on semen retention for a long period of time, you are not in a scarcity. You don't have a scarcity mindset. You don't care about what people think. You don't care about what people say about you. You are so locked in. You don't care about the haters. You don't care about the low vibrational people, the haters, your parents, your family members, your coworkers, your so-called friends, whoever. You are locked in. You are walking in your purpose. You are focusing on self-improving, becoming the best version of yourself. And when you do this, and when you are doing that, when you are walking in your purpose, when you are retaining, when you locked in and focused, yes, you will notice a lot of people will start dropping like flies. All right, because they're not contributing. They're not on. You're not on the same level, the same playing field. All right, you want more out of life. All right, you want better for yourself. You want more out of life. You locked in, and some people they don't have that in them. They don't care, right? But when it comes to you, all right, you focus. You locked in. You hungry. You know what I mean? You hungry. You locked in, and you focus, man. And you don't care about what these hating ass niggas gotta say and these females. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You don't care about the hate and what people say and telling you, oh, you can't do this. I don't think you should do that. No, that's not gonna work. Fuck all that. You don't give a damn about that shit. All right. And when people from your past see you, they are going to be starstruck because they are looking at a new version of who you are. Who you are now is not the same person, the same version that you were last year or 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. They're gonna see a totally different you. And semen retention, you will become a boss. All right, you will attract everything to you. Opportunities, money, different types of women, different opportunities, going through different experiences, meeting new people, traveling the world, doing, starting a business, being an entrepreneur, going to school, get your career, making your money, getting that chicken bag right, getting your physique right. Everything, it falls in line. And as I said before, people will start dropping off like flies because you're not aligned. You are on a totally different frequency, a totally different level. They are stuck because they don't want to self-improve. They want to continue to stay where they're at. They do not care. So y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more uploads. It's your boy King. Keep retaining. Comment, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below how many days you've been retaining. How has this journey affected your life? Let me know your opinion, your thoughts. Peace.